good evening, everyone. Or let me say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time you are listening to me, in your location over there. All right. So tonight is another awesome moment that you are going to be learning about an amazing business that we have discovered and we are bringing to your table. All right. Because I'm so excited tonight to present this to you again. And I want to believe you as excited as I am, because what we are about to present to you is not just another hype. Because I know you've heard a lot of hypes in the past. You've seen a lot of people, telling you about one business opportunity or the other. All right. But like I said, what you are about to see tonight is something that is totally different. All right. But before we dive in, once again, my name is Toyin Aluko. I'm a business consultant and I've been in the online space for over a decade now. I've actually seen all kinds of businesses that you may want to talk about as far as online business is concerned. But it is not about me tonight, but about you. And I want us to pause for a moment. All right. You and I know that the online space has become crowded with, a lot of noise, a lot of empty promises, a lot of hypes promising you, riches overnight, a lot of loud marketing, shining opportunities, that fades as fast as they appear on the space. All right. I know definitely that many of the people listening to me tonight, whether this is you are a beginner or you have some experience in the space already, I know that definitely we have a large number of people who have been involved in this kind of business before. I mean, who have been involved in one online business or the other before, and at the end of the day, everything ended in disappointment. I want you to breathe because you are not alone. I have been there over and over, and I know we have a lot of amazing leaders in the house who are also experienced in this industry. So whatever it is you want to say, because you might be here, especially if this is your first time, you might be saying, oh, I hope this is not another one. I need you to pay a very close attention tonight because I want to introduce you to something different. It is not another hype. All right. I'm talking of a community driven model that is built on smart contracts where your income is connected to activities of everyone in the community, not just your ability to share, to sell something or make noise on the internet, because this is indeed community powered. All right. And what you are going to be seeing today is not a promise. It's something that is already proven, that is working, that has helped a whole lot of people within the past few days that it was launched. All right. If you have ever said to yourself that there has to be a better way, probably you have done one or two things before that did not work for you. And yet you see a lot of people talking about them making so much money on the internet. And you say to yourself, there must be a better way. Tonight, I want to congratulate you because you have finally discovered the better way. Two things are going to happen at the end of the presentation tonight. I mean, one or two things, or the two together. After tonight's presentation, it's either you are going to thank yourself or you're going to thank whoever has invited you to this presentation. So, oh, thank you for making me to see this kind of opportunity. Or you are going to, kick yourself in the ass and say, why am I just hearing about this? One of this is going to happen because I know that tonight you're going to be blown away. What I'm about to present to you indeed has the capacity to transform your life. So I need you to open your mind, turn on your visionary mindset. Don't come here, don't sit with the mindset of, oh, I know it all, I know how it works, or I've seen something like that before. I need you to open your mind and empty everything you think you might have known about online business, because here we have a system that shatters everything you may have seen on the internet before. I am talking to those who are seeing this for the first time because I know a number of people have confirmed this already, that this is something amazingly different. This is Money Blitz, guy. So once again, I want to welcome you to Money Blitz, where money roars and where money talks and the world listening. So let's just continue. Now, let me give you the project highlights. All right. The first thing I need you to know about this project, well, some of the things that makes it, quite different from others you may have seen before. The number one thing is that this is a decentralized and static audited BNB smart contract project. What do I mean by decentralized? It means there is no central wallet. It doesn't have people holding members' money. So that alone is a win-win, because what is common out there these days is a platform whereby you are asked to come and drop your money for an ROI. And this ROI will look so juicy to the extent that a lot of people, some people will even go and borrow money to put money there. And just when they are about to make withdrawal, or when they are about to start enjoying, their money, the system will vanish with their money. But here, there is no central account that holds any money. All right. Everything you are coming in with is auto distributed because it's a smart contract. And another part of that thing, I mean, that statement I just made, is the fact that this project has been audited and verified by this organization called SATIC. SATIC is actually the biggest name in the blockchain security industry. All right. And that tells you that this is transparent. This has been confirmed and proven that it is 100% legitimate. And another thing I need you to understand is that this project is 100% community driven. It is not an investment project that gives you ROI, and your income is dependent on your participation. That is, your income depends on your participation. This is a system that rewards you for smart positioning, and you are not limited by your activities alone, but then you have to participate before you can actually earn so much money. All right. Another one I need you to know is that this is a system that gives you dual income. Dual income. All right. The first one is called the money stream, and the other one is called the asset matrix. What does this simply mean? This system gives you both passive and active income. As you participate in the system is going to reward you aggressively. I use the word aggressively because of the kind of money you are going to be making for participating in this business. All right. And there is a part of the system that will also reward you passively. Like when you are not even working, when you are sleeping, or when you are busy doing another thing, there is a part of the business that will keep putting money in your wallet. All right. Now, another one is, this is the first smart contracts to over up to 55% pure passive income. I spoke about passive income already. So let's just dive in, guys. Now, in case you're asking, how exactly, what does it take? I hope I'm not going to be needing $1,000, $10,000 to be a part of this, as big as it is and as promising as it is. Well, the good news is that with as little as $13, you can actually get on board with Money Blitz and start to ride with us into big money. All right. Now, this system offers you 8 tiers, and depending on your capability, you can actually come in with what you have as little as $13. When you come in as with $13, the system recognizes you as money novice, and that does not make you a novice as a person anyway, but just as a beginner. All right. And when you make money, you can upgrade to the next tier, which is $26, and it goes on like that, from money novice to money builder to money accelerator to money master, up till the 8 tiers called the money beast, where you're going to be making a lot of money. All right. But let me give you an hint. All right. If you can afford to combine package when you are coming in, it is best for you. All right. Because it gives you more opportunity, it gives you more leverage. Let's say you have up to $100 to start with, that can actually buy you the tier one, tier two, and tier three together. And if you have like $200, that can buy you the tier one, tier two, and tier three, and tier four. All right. So you can combine packages so that, of course, you can make more money very fast. You have more leverage, and you can buy all the packages if you can afford it. All right. So that is that about that. Now, how is the income distributed? How is the package value distributed? All right. Remember, I told you this system gives you both passive and active income. And this passive income, we call it the money stream. That is what is called the money stream in Money Blitz language. And the active and the passive aspect of it, which is called the asset matrix. All right. So now, how is this being distributed? 77% of all the money that comes into the system goes under the money stream to reward members as money stream. All right, under the money stream. And the 23% that makes it 100%, that's the remaining 23%, goes under the asset matrix, and it rewards you passively in the system. Now, you may want to ask, we have 77 plus 23, that makes it 100%. Now we have another 20%, another 10%. How come? Like I do say, in Money Blitz, this is the only system where our own mathematics does not stop at 100%. Now we have over 100%. And you may want to ask me, how possible is that? As people are making money in the system, automatically the system will reward you from 20 of your upline, 1% from 20 people when they are withdrawing their income from the system. That is how you get to make extra 20%. All right. Then there is another 10%. After that, under the asset matrix, the 20% is under the money stream. Then under the asset matrix, 10 of your uplines again will give you 1% of their withdrawal bonus. All right. They are when they are doing withdrawal. And that gives you extra 10%. And this gives you a total of 130%. This is amazing, guys. And I want to believe you are beginning to see the big picture in this system. All right. Now, Money Bliss offers you 11 powerful income streams. Okay. Now, 7 of these income streams fall under the money stream, and the remaining 4 falls under the asset matrix. Now, under the money streams, we have the global power line welcome bonus. We have the global power line withdrawal bonus. We have the direct referral bonus. We have the level income. We have the spillover bonus. We have the cash HP reward, then leadership ranking bonus. And under the asset matrix, we still have the direct referral bonus, level upgrade bonus, level income, and upline withdrawal bonus. I'm going to be explaining all of these things in details as we proceed. All right. Now, I spoke about 77% going under the money stream. How is it being distributed? All right. How do I put it? What percentage goes into each of these income streams under the 77% money stream reward? All right. The global power line with a welcome bonus is 25%. The global power line withdrawal bonus is 20%. Direct referral bonus is 10%. All right. Then level income is 22%. Then spillover income is 90%. Cash HP reward is 13%. Then leadership ranking bonus is 15%. Then there is something I need you to take note of. When you are withdrawing your income, the system takes 20% from it. Now, this is not a charge. This actually rewards you with more than double. All right. But this 20% is what powers the system, to enable to pay every new member welcome bonus when they join the system. Likewise, you are going to be getting that bonus from 25 people as well, 25 of your upline. So this is not like a charge. This is just to power the system to be able to reward every member. All right. Now, the remaining 23% that goes under the asset matrix reward, this is how that one is being distributed. These are the percentages. The direct referral bonus is 10%. Level upgrade bonus is 70%. That is actually one of the biggest part of this. Then we have level income 20%. Then upline withdrawal bonus 10%. I talked about this before under the asset matrix. All right. Now under the asset matrix too, when you are doing your withdrawal, 10% is also taken, but it works just the same way. All right. Just to be able to power the system and reward you even more for every 10% that is taken. Believe me, you are going to be getting more than 50% in return. All right. But just pay attention as I break everything down, because you may not really have the clear understanding yet, but just relax. I am going to give you the details. Now, those are just the introductory part of this presentation. Now, let's get into the detail. All right. Let's get into the detail. And if you are not paying close attention, I want to call your attention. I'm especially inviting your full attention now, because I don't want you to miss any important part of this presentation. I am going to be breaking everything down for you to understand. All right. So let's start with the money stream income details. I mean, in full details. How exactly does it work? Now, the first income you are going to be earning under this money streams, like I said earlier, is the 25% upline global upline welcome bonus. 25%. This simply means that you are going to be getting 1% from 25 uplines again and again and again whether you know them or not. Now, I don't know if you are beginning to see a difference from what has been around the internet before now. This is arguably the first system that rewards you directly from the effort of the uplines that you do not even know. What is common is you are going to be getting reward from your effort and whoever you invite to the system. But in Money Blitz will first give you welcome bonus, even for positioning yourself in the system. All right. So how do you get this income? You're going to be getting 1% from each of your 25 global upline every time they upgrade across all the 8 packages tiers that I showed you earlier. That's package 1 to package 8. You don't need to know them, and your package does not matter. You may come in with as little as $13, and this global upline may be upgrading to tier 7 or tier 8 with $1,600 plus. You are going to be getting paid this 1% every time they upgrade. You don't need to worry yourself about who these people are. The system uses a global power line system, and automatically the smart contract has been coded to pair you with 25 uplines who have been in the system before you. And these are the people who will pay you this money over and over and over again. All right. I've not spoken about your activities, your involvement yet. Imagine coming into a system and you are getting rewarded instantly. If that does not excite you, I don't know if anything else will excite you as far as online business is concerned. But because this income model is not common, it's not everywhere. All right, so let's proceed. Now, the second income you're going to be getting under the money stream is the 20% global upline withdrawal bonus. This is another amazing part of it that has never, that is not that is not common in other systems. All right, because this is one of the aspects that actually got me blown away when I got to know about this system. It's one of the most interesting part of this, and let me make you understand. Out of those 25 people that the system will pair with you, 20 of them, every time they want to withdraw their income, you are going to be getting 1% from it. Now, you may not see the big picture yet, but let me make you understand with this scenario. I have worked in projects like this before where I have uplines who are doing hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, who are doing, people who made millions of dollars. If you have not seen big money before, or you've not been involved in this kind of project before, you might think all these figures I'm saying are just hypes. But I am telling you, I don't have a reason to hype anything. All right? I am telling you the facts. I am telling you the reality. Now, what am I trying to say? All of this income that my uplines are making, I don't get paid. I don't earn anything from them. After all, I'm not the one who did the work. All right. But here is a system that would reward you automatically from your uplines earning 1%. But now let me make it clearer for you. Let's say these 20 upline are doing average of $10,000 a month. Forget about 20 or $50,000. Let's say these 20 are doing average of $10,000 every single month. $10,000 multiplied by 20, that gives you $200,000 in total. And every time they want to withdraw, the system automatically gives you 1% of it. 1% of $200,000 is already $2,000. That is another passive income embedded into this system. Imagine getting average of $2,000. We have not started talking about your work. I've not asked you to do anything yet. I am just telling you what the system is going to be giving you. All right. So this is indeed amazing, guys. If you really understand everything I am explaining to you, because this is a steady income for you from the effort of your upline. Like I said, this is arguably the first system that rewards you in different ways from your upline. All right. What is common is your own effort and that of your downline. But let's proceed. The third income you're going to be getting under the money stream is actually the direct referral bonus. Every time you refer somebody into the system, you are going to be getting 10% bonus instantly. All right. And this 10% is not one off. You're going to be getting it over and over. This is a system that rewards you referral bonus multiple times, not just once. You might refer someone today who is coming even with the first slot alone, the first year alone for $13. And the person paid $13, you get 10%, which is just 1.3. That may not be exciting. Might not be exciting at all. But every time, anytime this guy make money, little money, and he decides to upgrade to the tier 2, $26, you get paid the 10% again. By the time he makes more money and he wants to upgrade to the one of $100 plus, you still get the 10%. By the time he makes money and is upgrading to the one of $1,600, you still get paid the 10%. So across all the tiers, you own that person. Every time you upgrade, you're still getting the 10%. All right. Now, the next income you're going to be getting, which is income number 4 under the money stream, is the team bonus, the multi-level team bonus. And here, you're going to be getting 22%. And how do you get this 22%? You get 2% per level up to 11 levels. And this is where a little effort reward you over and over. All right. So when you refer someone to this system, the system automatically recognizes you and puts you on this income. Level 1, the people you directly refer are your level 1. The system is going to give you 2%. And all you need to get this bonus is to refer at least one person. You get the 2%. And by the time these people also go ahead and refer people, you are still going to be getting to 2% on all of them. All right. And all you need to unlock level 2 is 2 referrals as well. And that is how it continues to level 11. 2% in 11 places. That's what gives you 22%. And what you need to unlock at each level is just to refer the number of that level. If you're at level 7, for you to get the level 7 bonus, you need at least minimum of 7 referrals. All right. Now, this is a system that rewards you according to your efforts. Apart from the ones you are earning that doesn't depend on your efforts. Okay. Now I need you to understand that these 2% will mean hundreds and even thousands of dollars. Let me make you understand. Let's say you have personally referred 10 people, and these 10 people has gone ahead to refer 10 people each. That gives you 100. So imagine getting to 2% from 100 people. I'm talking of this income alone. All right. And by the time all those 100 people also goes ahead, to refer, let's say 10 people, that's 1,000, right? Now imagine you getting 2% from 1,000 people. That could mean so much money for you. All right, now let's go to the next income under the money. But before then, this is what the distribution table looks like. And that makes it even more interesting because these 2% we're talking about, it cut across all the tiers. If these people you are referring, let's say everyone in your level 1 has done all the 8 tiers in the system, the system is going to reward you 2% across all the tiers. Even if it is your level 7 anyone that has done all the tiers, you're going to be getting on all of them. So whether they are on tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 1 to 3 alone or tier 1 to 6, you are going to be getting paid the 2% across all the tiers. And the total income obtainable here is over $271,000. All right. Now, another bonus, which is like number 6, if I'm correct, is actually the spillover income. The spillover income gives you, 1.5% per level up to level 10. All right. And what does this spillover means? It simply means you are going to be earning more from the effort of your upline, your downline, and even yourself. All right. Let's say you invite those 2 people to the system and your upline is an active leader who is busy recruiting, because this system actually uses a 2x2 matrix. I'm going to make you understand that. All right. Now, let's say your upline is recruiting 20, 30, 40 people. From the first 2, the remaining referrals are falling under the existing members as spillovers. All right. And as these people are falling, you are going to be getting paid depending on the level where they fall to on your network. All right. And all you need to unlock this is just to refer 2 people directly by yourself, because you want to enjoy spillover. Automatically, you also need to at least make a contribution to the community by referring just 2 people to the system. Then you earn this passively, 1.5% across 10 levels. Now, this is also the distribution table. The cut across all the tiers, and the total income obtainable here is $103,000. All right. Now, the next income is actually the cash Acme reward, which is like double level reward for the elite leaders. Now, what does it take to become an elite leader in this system? You just need to refer 10 people, minimum of 10 people, and you become an elite leader. All right. And here you're going to be getting another 1% for 13 different, for 13 levels, 13 good levels, regardless of the number of people are on each of the levels. You are going to be getting another 1%. Imagine this, all this 1%, 2%, 1%, 1.5% could mean thousands of dollars, because you're going to be getting all of these things. So all of this combined could mean so much money for you. All right. So spillover bonus, the cash SME bonus is actually another fantastic bonus you're going to be getting. Now let's look at the leadership ranking bonus, how it is being, distributed by rank. All right. Now look at the image you are seeing on the screen. Automatically you are going to be getting earn up to 15% across 7 levels through a differential payout system. Now, if you look at the diagram that looks like a triangle, you're going to see the first part says levels. So level 1, you're going to be getting 3%. Level 2, you're going to be getting 5%. Level 3, you're going to be getting 7%. And it goes on until you get 15%. And if you look at the number of team members that are required, minimum number of team members, at level 1, you need at least 10 people to be able to get a 3% on all of them. Level 2, you need minimum of 100 people, not directly referred by you. All right. One of your 10 people can refer the whole of this 100. It might be 5 of them. It might be that 10 of them refer average of 10 people, just gets a total number of 100 people in your team at that level. Then the next level is 500, then 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. Now, the hardest part is the beginning. All right. Because when you start, you are an independent business person. The moment you refer to 3 people, you are now 4 people working in your organization. And by the time these 4 people also goes out to do a work, before you know it, you are 20 working. So getting to 10, 1,000, 2,000 is actually very, very easy. It's a game of number, and you are going to be working together. If you're a Christian here, the Bible says something. It said one will chase 1,000, then 2 will chase 10,000. The moment you become 2, you now have more capacity. All right. And that applies to this business. When it is you can be working, oh, let me get 2 people. But the moment you are now 3, it means you can now get thousands. You can now refer, so you can now get so much reward in the system. All right. So the team volume splits. This is how it is being splitted. At least 3 of your legs. That is how this bonus will be calculated. And it is splitted 40, 40, 20% across 3 legs, like I said. And minimum of tier 4 package is required for you to earn this particular bonus. That is, you must have purchased tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 for you to enjoy this particular bonus. This does not apply to other parts, but at least for you to enjoy this leadership bonus, at least you must have proven that, yes, you are in for big business. You are not here to play. And anyone who has gone ahead to purchase level 1 to 3 to 4 shows that he's serious about business. So these are just the requirements. All right. Now, let's look at the asset matrix business model and the package tiers. We spoke about money streams and all the income you are going to be getting from it. Now we are getting to the stage of the asset matrix. And these are the package tiers and the ranks. The first one is as little as $3 as a money novice, just like I said, under the money stream. And it goes on like that until you get to tier 12, which is $6,144 as the money eterner. Now, you may want to ask, do I need to pay for this one separately? The answer is no. This is a dual income system sharing package. Now, this is what I mean. The moment you sign up with $13, automatically $3 will be taken to position you under the asset matrix, and you're going to be getting your income from both the money stream and from the asset matrix automatically. So, and that applies to tier 1 to tier 8 here. Remember, the tiers that we have under the money streams is 8 in number. So automatically, 8 position is automatically taken for you under the asset matrix without you having to pay anything extra. And when you make money, you can buy the remaining 4 slots under the asset matrix directly or at your will anytime. All right. So that is how that works. Now let's go into the income details under the asset matrix system, under the one that is going to be rewarding you passively. All right. So this is the second part. And here you're also going to be getting 10% direct referral bonus. As you got the 10% under the money stream, you are going to be getting 10% of all of this as well, even as your referrals, are upgrading to the next level according to the way I explained earlier. All right. So the moment you are getting to each of these levels, you're going to be getting your 10% direct referral bonus. And here is another fantastic income asset matrix, the 10 level income system, where you're going to be getting 2% across 10 levels under the asset matrix. And of course, for you to be able to get this 2% across 10 levels, certain number of referral are also expected. This is just according to the level. If you are earning at level 1, minimum of 1 referral is expected. To earn at level 2, minimum of 2 referral is expected. To earn at level 3, minimum of 3 referral is expected. All right. This is a system that rewards effort. Apart from the fact that, yes, if some people decide to refer just 2 people and go to bed, they are still going to be earning. But for those who want more money, those who want to maximize the system and they are referring more, the system have a way of rewarding you much more than those who stop at just 2 or 3 referrals. All right. This is not compulsory. But of course, how would you see what is obtainable and you would not want to go ahead and do more? All right. And these are just soft works that are going to be giving you so much money. So like I said, you're going to be getting 2% across 10 levels. All right. And that is something I needed to understand. If a position is missed, let's say you are supposed to earn level 4, but you have not met the required referral number, the income will jump and will look for the next eligible partner. And the person is going to receive the income because all the money we're talking about must be made by someone. But if you are positioned directly, automatically, you're not going to miss any income. All right. So that is it. And if anyone in your team also miss the income, you definitely be the recipient if you qualify. That is how the system is just being coded fairly. All right. So that is it. Now, this is what the table looks like, just like the other ones. This bonus, you're going to be getting it across all the tiers, and the total earning obtainable here is over $125,000. All right. Now, this is another Odogu for those who are in Africa, especially Nigeria. You know what I mean by Odogu. Odogu is just like the biggest of them all, where you can make the kind of money that will amaze you, the kind of money that will blow your mind. And that is level of great income, where you're going to be earning 70% instantly. You earn 70% every time your team members upgrade based on their level and matrix position. Now, for you to get this income, you must hold the relevant package to receive it. All right. Otherwise, it carries forward to the next eligible upline. This is fair. This is fair. This is transparent. This is automated. All right. Now, a powerful 2x2 model with 12 progressive tiers and rank designed for high profitability and low entry barrier. I spoke about 2x2 matrix before. That is actually the structure that powers this system, that automates the income generating power of this system. All right. And this is what the levels look like. Let's explain a little with this table. Then I take you to the next one for you to have a better understanding. All right. This is how you are going to be earning as your team grow. Well, let's look at a very simple scenario. I talked about 2x2 matrix, right? So it means every single person that joins the system is expected to refer at least 2 people to the system. And this alone can unlock unlimited income for you. I don't want to mention the figure yet because some people will feel it is too much. But by the time you see how easy it is, you can easily make the money, then you will know that it is obtainable. This is simply mathematics that has been coded into the system and no one can tamper with it. All right. So let's look at the level. Let's say you refer two people at your level one, which is expected, which is the basic expectation. And if every single person will do this, all of us will make millions of dollars. I am not here to hide. This is mathematics, like I said. These two people are also expected to refer two people each, and that becomes your level two, and that makes four. Four also refer two people, that becomes your level three, and that becomes eight. So eight becomes 16, 16 becomes 32, and as at level 12, you'll be having a total of 8,190 people in your network just by referring just two people, and by everybody coming in with two people. Now we're talking about you getting 70% level upgrade bonus. Now imagine getting 70% from 8,190 people. How much do you think that can amount to? Before I mention the figure. All right. Now this is not a class where I will get feedback directly anyway, but let me open your eyes to something. Look at these levels that we have here. Look at the levels that we have here. Imagine, let's say everybody, decides to do what is expected. Two people, and at that level 12, you have over 4,000 people on that level alone, and you are getting 70%. And this level 12 is 6,144. All right. Now imagine getting 70% of this from over 4,000 people. Are you beginning to see what I am seeing? Are you beginning to see the big figures that is obtainable in this system? Now let's proceed. All right. I'm going to make you understand, I'm going to make you see it clearer. Now let's look at this table. Level one here, just as I explained, you are expected to refer two people. The first column we have here is the levels, level 1 to 12, as an example here. Then the number of members that is going to be coming on each level. If every single person will come in and refer two people, now you are seeing it. Now, as at level 12, you will have 8,190 people, like I said. Then the cost of the packages are in the next column. The first package is $3, the next is $6, the next is 12, the next is 24. The next package doubles the previous one. And that is how the asset matrix works. All right. Then look at the amount you're going to be earning at 70% on their level upgrade. This is amazing. If you are seeing it just the way I'm seeing it, all right, then look at the total bonus that this is going to be giving you, which is the last column. Now look at it at level 12. The level 12 alone will pay you over $17 million. All right. And when you add all the income obtainable together across these 12 levels, you're going to be getting over $23 million from this level of grade alone. Guys, are you seeing this? Are you seeing the amount of money that is coded into this system? I don't want to believe anyone will see this and still want to keep wandering around the internet looking for the next hype, looking for the next juicy offer. It is coded here. And the requirement to unlock this is very, very simple for any serious-minded individual. Except you want it for free, and that would never happen. That there is no free thing on the internet. All right. So let's just proceed. All right. Now, the next income you're going to be getting under the asset matrix is actually the 10% upline, how do I put it? 1% from 10 upline again and again every time they withdraw their assets income, the asset matrix income. By the time you sign up into the system, you're going to see your income in two parts. What you are earning under the money stream, you're going to see separately and you can withdraw it separately. And what you are earning under the asset matrix, you're going to see separately and you can withdraw it separately, every member. So as your uplines, these 10 upline are doing their withdrawal, the system is rewarding you with 1% of it automatically. You don't know the stress they went through to do the work. The system does not care. It just wants to reward everybody. It just wants to encourage everybody. Of course, that same your upline has also earned from 10 of his own upline. So the system is fair and there is no discrimination. And this 1% from 10 upline, don't forget, it does not stop the 1% you are getting from 20 upline under the money streams. I wish you understand all of these things, but I want to believe someone, at least some people are catching, the big picture that I'm trying to explain, that I'm trying to reveal to you here. All right. So that is that. Now, I know you are eager. A lot of people are already thinking, what does it take? Tony, you have explained how can we come in? How can I be a part of this? It's very, very simple. All you need to do is just get any BNB compatible wallet, like decentralized wallet. We do recommend SafePal. SafePal has been the best so far. All right. So we do recommend SafePal. It is very free. You can download it from Play Store or App Store if you are using iOS. All right. Then you fund your wallet with the amount you want to come in with. You know the figures. Just make sure you have something extra because of the gas fee, which could be as little as $1, $2, or even less. All right. Then get your referral link from the person that has invited you for this meeting. If you belong to their WhatsApp group, simply request for referral link there. All right. Then you open your browser. There is always a browser within this decentralized wallet. Open it, then paste the withdrawal link, the referral link. You'll be able to connect your wallet to Money Blitz platform. And once your wallet is connected, you just choose your package. All right. Choose your package, the number of tiers you want to buy. It is seamless. Just click on it, and the system will ask you to approve it. Just approve it, and you start earning your money instantly. And for you to grow and continue to earn more there and be determined that you want to refer at least 2 people to the system. Of course, people like us will know these 2 people is just like a joke to me, honestly. But yeah, the system is saying if everybody can refer 2 people, you're going to be making so much money. I have never been in a system where I will refer 10 people and I will think I have worked, or 20 or 50. All right. So imagine if all of us are having this mindset. We have leaders here who have done more than 100 referrals within the few days that this system was launched. If you are here for the first time, this system is actually launched in less than 2 weeks ago, just a week plus now, and people have made thousands of dollars. I mean, thousands of dollars. All right, now, in conclusion, let me do a quick recap of everything I've shared with you. All right, you need to understand that this is one-time entry. Once you pay, you are in. There is no renewal for you to continue to earn this money. You don't pay any monthly renewal or subscription anywhere like some other system. Then this gives you dual income. A single effort you are making will be rewarding you aggressively as active income. And there is a part of the system that also rewards you passively. If you are somebody who likes saving, you can leave part of your income, maybe the passive one, just leave it and allow it to grow. Then you can take the one you are earning from the money stream, use it for any project you want to use it for, maybe for any developmental project, use it to live your lifestyle and all of that. So this system is actually a very good one that helps you plan your life that way. All right. Then this system have a shared package. That is, once you pay for the tier one under the money stream, automatically the system splits, and gives you a position under the assets matrix. So it is shared system. Then a lot of people look at this, but I'm telling you should not even come in with a mindset. This is what I'm saying. You have 2.2x passive income without referral. Because I know some people are asking within themselves already. I got asked, this question from many of my mentees in my community. Can I earn without referral? The answer is yes, but it is capped at 2.2x of the amount you're coming in with. Now, as a serious-minded individual, how would you see all of this big income that you can unlock with just 2 referrals, and you still have the mindset that you want to come just for the 2.2x of your money? No, I don't think it's a good way to think. All right, you can unlock unlimited income with just 2 referrals. Then the next one I need you to understand is the leadership bonus, which is an extra reward. When you activate 4 or more packages and refer up to 10 people, then you have the sustainability charges, which I mentioned. The 10% of each package supports platform development. Of course, the development needs platform, it needs management and all of that. This does not mean that there is any central account. Like I said, this is fully decentralized smart contracts that has no central control. Nobody holds your money. Every money that comes into the system is distributed according to the way I just explained to you. Money does not go into any central wallet. Even the creator of this project is also a member, like you and I. All right. The only advantage that I would say, because some people will say, okay, why would you just create? Are you in a philanthropic work or something? Why would you create a project and there is no extra benefit? The only advantage that the creator may have is that they will be in the system before everybody. That's all. They will be the upline. That is just all. Everybody is a member. That is the nature of decentralized project. So all of this money, that of course you see the distribution, it doesn't go into any central wallet. So there is no fear, oh, if I come into this, will they not run away with my money? There's no money anybody is running away with. It's a pure decentralized smart contract project. And everything I just explained has been coded and deployed on blockchain already. All right. And the contract address is actually public. Anybody can check it. It is audited and verified. And if you know anything about blockchain, you know we're talking of transparency. We're talking of an immutable system that no one can tamper with, no one can manipulate. Anything deployed on blockchain is as good as the whole of the computers in the world are witness that this has been designed and you cannot break it. It's like you signing a contract, an agreement in the court of law where you have witnesses and lawyers and judges, but this one is even technology and it is globalized. So there is nothing like somebody will come back and manipulate the design, the coded, mathematics, the coded income that has been embedded in this system. So I'm just trying to make you understand this. Then we have stable pricing. Package is stable in USDT, but you are going to be paying with BNB because the system is deployed on BNB smart chain. All right. If you are in crypto, you definitely understand what that means. That's like a network that powers the system. All right. Then we have tier structure. The first 8 packages auto activate for the both plans. That is the asset matrix and the money stream. That applies to the first 8 packages, but the remaining 4 can be bought when you have money. All right. When you make some money and you decide to go higher and decide to, build more leverage for yourself. Now, this is where I'm going to stop tonight. And the question I want to ask you, with all of these things you have seen, I believe you can tell to yourself, you can begin to appreciate yourself and thank God for you, coming here tonight, because it only takes, most of the time, it takes the right information at the right time for you to unlock that kind of financial freedom that you've always desired. And this might just be the moment for you. Now you have seen an opportunity again. It is now left for you, if you are going to allow it to slip away from your hand, and you're going to join the queue of people who are wandering around the internet, jumping, running after, every new shining object. Of course, this is not to tell you that everyone must do this. Definitely, you may find it interesting and as big and as rewarding as we have seen it, and you may find it, oh, this is not for me. We totally understand, but I want to believe you've been able to see the big picture. And I am telling you, if you are joining today, you are still a part of the pioneers. You are still a part of the pioneers. Like I told you, this system is just like a week plus old, and joining today means you are at the beginning. It means you are early. All right. So I have just presented to you a blank check. It now depends on you how much you are going to write on it, or if you are going to write anything at all on it. It depends on you. But sincerely speaking, I want every one of us to win together. I want all of us to make so much money in Money Blitz together. And that is why we are inviting you to take position today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because before now and tomorrow, another distraction might come. And of course, the universe only rewards those who take the necessary action. Before you can enjoy the kind of financial freedom that you want, you have to deserve it. And what does it take for you to deserve it? By taking the necessary action. Again, like I said, I want us to win together. Thank you so much for listening to me tonight. Again, my name is Tony and Luko. Let's win together, guys.